Hey everyone, Matt here with Yard Sale Zombie, and I'm back for another haul video. Today's haul video is some stuff not just from today but also from this week at the Goodwill outlets and some thrift stores, and basically just got a bunch of cool stuff that I found this week, and I'm trying to show you the different items, you know, the items that kind of get me going, get me excited, not the everyday average kind of boring thing. And so real quick, just a couple updates. We had, like I told you before, employee number 1 started. Excuse me. This past week was her first week full time, like full week. The week before that she was kind of learning, and so this was technically her second week, and she did much better. The listings were really just starting to fly, and she was only here for 4 hours the last day, but I think she got about 20 things listed, which is pretty good. That's at least 5 an hour. A lot of them were smaller items, but she's getting better, so didn't take too long for her to get up to speed. You know, it's a pretty easy process, I guess. Employee number 2 will start this week. I'll be going over to her house Monday or Tuesday to kind of get her set up and show her how to do things, and we'll be rolling with that. So right now we're averaging, just me working, about $5,000 to $6,000 after all the taxes and eBay fees and everything get taken out. So it's about that. I'm hoping that when we get 2 people working for us doing the listings, that all I have to do is buy and we can double that. In theory, that would be great. That would be awesome. I don't know whether or not that's going to happen. So far, it's been about 2 weeks with her listing, and even though she's only here part-time, 3 days a week for 4 hours a day, it's been really good. I've been able to focus more on buying, which is my favorite part, and I've gotten so much good stuff this week. It's been different. I'm not really sure why, but over the past month, I guess, with the weather cooling down a little bit, the yard sales have slowed down, and I think people were shopping for Christmas at a lot of the thrift stores and things like that, and it just seemed like I wasn't finding very good items. And then all of a sudden this week, I just came across some great stuff that you don't find often, stuff that's worth a lot of money. And I don't know what it is. My sales haven't really increased too much. A lot of people say fourth quarter around Christmas is amazing. It has been a little bit better for me, but overall it's been pretty much the same. I did sell a few things like Christmas sweaters and Christmas movies that maybe normally wouldn't sell, but even though those kind of things have started to sell, things like sneakers, running shoes, things like that have kind of stopped selling over the past month or 2, and I've got a lot of them in my inventory. So I'm not sure that I'm noticing a big difference in the fourth quarter, but we'll see. Today, for yard sales, as far as yard sales, there really weren't many. I went to one indoor yard sale, and they were having a yard sale at a restaurant because they were selling the restaurant. I guess they were also selling their house, so they brought all the stuff from the house to the restaurant, and it was weird. But anyways, that's enough talking from me. Here is my stuff. All the stuff I'm going to show you today, as well as a couple other things on the ground. If you hear dogs barking, I apologize. That's my chicken coop, number 1 behind us. We actually lost a chicken yesterday. We count the chickens every night, we put them away, and last night we went to the one coop. There should be 20 and there was only 19. Steph went through the woods today looking, and she did find it just beyond the fence line, and we're not sure exactly what happened. We did like a little investigation. Something came through the fence, got the chicken, and jumped over the fence and ate some of it. So we're on high alert. If you notice anything behind me, let me know. All right, let's get going. I want to do this quick. I don't want to take up all you guys' time. Where should we start? I'm going to start with this little bad boy because I really like him. I'm not sure if any of you have ever seen this before, but apparently it's vintage from the 60s. Stella, what are you barking at? Stop.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, baby, wake up. Come and dance with me. Wow. Wow.
Okay, so that's the alarm. That's how you wake up. It's a little chicken with a guitar, and apparently these go, you can sell these anywhere from $50. I've seen them sold on eBay for up to $150, and it's called a rhythm. That's what it says behind the clock there, rhythm alarm clock. There's no year or anything on it, but just look them up. Crazy. I actually found this at the Goodwill outlet. I almost put it back, but I thought it was neat. Maybe somebody would want it, because you know we do chickens. We have a lot of chickens here, so I thought maybe somebody that likes chickens would want this, but apparently a lot of people want this. So I haven't actually posted this yet, but it's gonna go up soon. All right, these I found at an estate sale yesterday, called Dr. Comfort insoles, and I got them for $1 each. I saw a couple sales on eBay. People sold like 5. I think one lot of 5 sold for about $50, and a lot of 2 or 3 sold for about $30. So you can actually make a lot of money with these insoles if you find them. I guess I'll just put this down here. This is pretty cool. It's a CD player, a Dora the Explorer CD player. There's a couple on eBay right now listed for 30 or 40 bucks. Not sure if they actually sell, but I paid $1, so it's worth the risk for me. I got a couple of these things. I love vintage things. You all know that. AM/FM radio headphones. All these go for about $20 to $30. These ones need cleaning up, but is it this pair? No, I tested this pair yesterday and it worked. This is a Street Beat brand with the 80s colors. This is also Street Beat, but it's the red and black, so they probably had one for a girl and one for a boy. And then we have the Sony Sport. I got all 3 for $2 each. The tag says 3, but I got them for 2. And I can sell each one of these for about $20 to $30. So that's a good find. These things are great. I haven't actually sold one yet. This is a vintage CD player in its original packaging. These are all over the place. Some of the brands, the ones with a car charger, sell for a lot. Somebody sold one for $149 with free shipping. They're usually above $50. So I don't know. I'm gonna put it up there for $149 with free shipping, or maybe $139, and just see what happens. And I think I have a couple more of these on for sale right now that haven't sold yet. So definitely worth getting. I could easily get $30 or $40 out of it, but I shoot high in the beginning. If nothing happens for 2 30-day listings, you know, it's been 60 days and it hasn't sold, I'll slowly start lowering the price until it sells. Kind of what I do. Here's a Beanie Baby, Tinky, I guess. I got this little guy for $2. Should sell for about 50 bucks. Creepy. It's about 60 degrees, I think, today. It's pretty nice here compared to the rest of the country. A lot of times I look for the weather back home in Massachusetts, and today I think their high is 32 degrees. That's the high. It was 39 when we woke up today. Pretty cold, but then by the afternoon, like now, you're talking 50, 60. And I think tomorrow 71, so maybe we'll do a video tomorrow. That's kind of why I thought I'd come out in the field today for anybody that's watching from one of the colder states. If it's cold where you are, let me know. I'm interested. Harley Davidson stuff sells all the time. I sold a t-shirt yesterday. Actually, it was a tank top, and I sold a visor. So I picked up this hat for $1. I'll get about 15, 20 bucks for that. Again, these Masters hats, if you see them and they're in good condition, grab them. Especially if they have like a tag. 20, 30 bucks easy, all day long. This one's fitted. Not sure why. I found so many of these since I've been down here in Florida. Maybe because there's a lot of older people here that golf, but I have these two will probably make my like 5th and 6th one that I've sold, and they don't stay on the shelves. It's the strangest thing. You post them up and they're gone instantly. People want them. Got a couple models today. They had about 6 or 7 models, and I went through all of them and checked to make sure that these were going to sell, and I also opened up the boxes to make sure all the parts were there. This one is a Mustang Cobra, and then we got a 55 Chevy here. Boxes have been opened, plastic wrap is gone, but I think they'll still sell for about $20 to $30. Got a Polaroid camera in this thing. Polaroids also sell very quick. Cheaper you get them, the better. I never pay over $5 for a Polaroid. This is a Spectra 2. Not even really sure how it works, but there we go. Look at that. Should be able to get about 20 bucks for this. Pretty cool. I sold one time that was a Tasmanian Devil. That thing was pretty cool. And then I ended up tracking down who bought it, and it was a guy who has a online shop where he sells like old Polaroids. He cleans them up and redoes them, makes sure they work, and sells them for like $100, $200, $300 bucks. So people will buy them. You might not get a ton of money like that, but all right, these here, you can see these dinosaurs. These are Jurassic Park dinosaurs. This one here moves his mouth when you squeeze. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to sell for, but it's definitely over 50, probably somewhere between 50 and 100 for the big T-Rex. And then I've got a bunch of other ones, like this one here. It's a Triceratops, I think. They're all covered in something. I'm not sure what it was, but in the bucket, it's like a brown substance. I'm not sure what it is, some kind of tar or something, so they need cleaning. This one here is a phone. I did test it before I left. This guy here goes for about 50 bucks with free shipping. 2 or 3 of those have sold recently. I'm probably going to do $49.99 with 15 shipping. I'll try to get him at a flat rate, although he's very large. So I don't know how people are doing free shipping. Here is the little dial pad. You can see that. Looks like a stone. So I was pretty cool. I mean, pretty happy with that. And then I got some other little Rangers and things like that go with the Jurassic Park kit. Also in that box of dinosaurs was a bunch of these like alien type guys, and they've got these 2 little things on the back, and when you squeeze them, I'm not exactly sure what's supposed to happen, if his arm is supposed to move, but probably going to soak them all and clean them up because they're all just kind of a little bit dirty, like there's something on them. Not sure what it is. And that's about it. Those are my really cool, interesting items that I picked up this week. I got a lot more stuff, way more stuff. I've been buying so much lately, but those are the items that I just really wanted to share with everybody. I've had a lot of comments lately. I really enjoy interacting with you guys, so keep them coming. Here is a clarinet that I got. Paid $30 for this clarinet, and they sell often for $60 to $80. So I should be able to double my money with this thing. And that's about it. You know, I know you guys have things to do, so I don't want to make these videos too long. If you have questions or if there's anything you want to see, please let me know. I would appreciate it if you just hit the little like button. It does help. We're at 96 subscribers right now, and I want to get up over 100. When that happens, I'm going to give something away for free. I'm going to find something cool for my collection, and all you have to do to win it is either like the video or comment, and I'll send it to you. Just give me your address and it'll be yours. I haven't picked out exactly what it is yet, but it's going to be something cool. Oh crap, I didn't even show you these. I got these at the thrift store. Hermes Paris Italian shoes. Can't find them online. Don't know what they're worth. I reached out to Tino, the Soul Advisor, by email a couple days ago, and he hasn't written back yet. So either he's really busy or he don't want to write to me. We'll see. But the Hermes shoes seem to go pretty well, pretty high on eBay. So I'm hoping to get something good from those. So that's about it. Thank you for tuning in and watching all the comments. There's a few people that have written to me and asked questions. I'm going to be getting back to you today and answering some of those questions, and I'll do another video in the future about the employees and everything, how I'm going about that, kind of some of the different things that we did to set up for them. And yeah, so I hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I will see you guys next week. I'll do another haul video early in the week, probably like Monday or Tuesday. So have a good weekend, and I will talk to you soon.